you clicked on this video for a reason. There's no mistakes here, you know. This was meant to happen. If you want to learn something, if you want to hear somebody else's experience and story, stay here.
They did tell me finish for that shit,
like, baby girl, this real shit. Yeah, street nigga thinking in the streets. I just want a bad bitch to come and suck my dick.
You're here because he got cheated on. Man, we done all been there, man. It don't matter who you are, old, young, male, female. It don't matter. We all done been there before, and it sucks. It's a bad feeling. I do not like feeling that way. I'm sure you don't. You're trying to look for reasons and solutions on why they did it and how you can make it better. I'm going to tell you guys, just the honest truth. When somebody cheats, that was a conscious decision. It's not like you go from, things just don't happen like that on accident. It doesn't escalate to the point where you're having sex with somebody else on accident. That it just doesn't happen that way. I got a story. This is my story. This is my example. I try to make sure I tell a story and an experience that I've been through. You know, just so you know, I'm not just talking. All right. So this was a few years ago. Me and this girl were together, full relationship. She was going to go on vacation with her friends. I don't know these friends or anything. I've heard about one of them, but this big group of friends, they want to go on vacation. So instead of being an insecure or controlling boyfriend, I'm like, all right, you know, go have fun. Just, you know, do you. Be smart about everything. You know, don't drink too much. And in my mind, in my subconscious, like, it was, my mind wanted to trust her, my heart wanted to trust her, but in my subconscious, I'm like, yeah, nah. So anyways, she lands or whatever, texts me, we talking. She like, yeah, we about to go do this, do that. So this was also a sign that she didn't give a fuck about me. All right, this was right around my birthday. Like, she went the day before my birthday, and then the next day, whatever. So anyways, we talking and shit, and we barely in contact like that. You know, she's on vacation. I'm not trying to bombard her or anything, and I'm just being the good man, you know, trying not to be insecure. So at this point, I kind of knew something was up. It creeped out of my subconscious mind and it started getting into my conscious mind, and I'm starting to think, like, you know, this is just a little weird to me. So anyway, she comes back, and I try to do something with her. I try to, like, we in bed, and I'm trying to start something, you know, get a little affection and get a little touchy-feely. And she's moving my hand, but not even in, no, not tonight, more of a aggressive, like really moving my hand. So I'm like, okay, this is different. All right, whatever. So we go to sleep. Wake up the next day. I was like, you shaved, didn't you? And this is something I ain't never learned from nothing or nobody, but this is back then. I was a simp. I was whatever. I didn't know about what I know now. So I asked her, like, did you shave? Because it's like, in my mind, it's like, you don't like to do nothing when you're like hairy down there. So, did you shave? She's like, yeah. She was trying to go beat around the bush and all that, and I'm like, let me see. She's like, no, yeah, I did shave because we was going swimming, this and that. And then I was like, okay. So I grabbed her phone. This is when I'm insecure and crazy at this point. I grab her phone, I go through it, and I see that she was talking to somebody or whatever. And then I asked her, I was like, so this is why you was acting this way. It was multiple people. It was, you know, she's on vacation. She was doing her, living her best life, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, I find out, I get angry, and she sees how it affects me, and then she starts to feel bad. She didn't feel bad for doing it because that's just how most people are. They're just going to do these things because they only, you know, they want the attention. They want the validation. They want all that. They just going to do it just to do it. And I'm talking about women on this, from this standpoint. For a man, you know, it's a visual thing. You know, we see something, oh, she's sexy or whatever. If the opportunity is there, most of the time we're going to jump on it. But for the women, you know, she wanted something, you know. She wanted to feel something, wanted to be free, was on vacation, you know. Then you got that environment of everybody else with the same mindset. All your friends got the same mindset. So it's like, you know, and this is what happened, you know. She messed with the other dude. I'm just real insecure, real mad, like, oh, something. But that's just how she was. And I knew it, but I still tried to change it. And I can say, now, looking back, I gave her that opportunity to do that. I gave her the opportunity to do that instead of like, because I'm not for the control and tying somebody's hands and making them sit in the damn room all day. No, I should have gave her the choice. Like, hey, you can go do what you want to do, but I'm not gonna be sitting here. I'm not gonna be around after that, because if you respect the relationship and all that, and you loyal, you wouldn't even want to have to put yourself in no situation like that, you know. But we was young, you know. This is me thinking now. Like I would never allow no shit like that ever again. But I'm saying, this is young me. When she did all that, you know, I cried, I got angry, this and that. She felt bad. Like I said, not for what she did, but how she visually seen it affect me. She would probably never even told me about it, but, you know, at the end of the day, she was tired of that whole situation and she wanted to move on. It got boring to her because I did everything for her and all this and that. And that's that. That's what comes with that. You know, it's too easy. You know, I was way too nice with the situation. So what did I end up doing? Just stop talking to her. Just completely stop talking to her. Had to cut it off. I know it hurt. It hurt for a few days, but after a while, you know, time heals all wounds. You just get up. You move along. Like, that's all you really can do. You know, you don't deserve that. You know, that you getting cheated on and all that, that's sending them a message that, okay, this person really loves me, and okay, maybe I need to be a little more sneaky about it, and or they just gonna continue to milk the situation. You know, it shows weakness on your part, so you gotta stand up and you just gotta go. Just leave. It's simple, you know. I know that's not what you want to hear, but you gonna find somebody else. You know, we live life bounding our mind to just one thing. Like, no, there's opportunity every day, especially for a woman. There's way more opportunity for you than it is for some men who don't understand these things, you know. There's more people out there, especially if you're young, you know. That's not the end all be all. Remember your little high school, college relationship or whatever, middle school or even elementary. You thought you would never get over it, but what you do, you got over it, right? So it's just one of them things, man. You just got to get up, be strong, do your thing, and be you. You know, you keep your standards high, because you don't deserve that.
Niggas on the block, they be hustling, dressed in all black, can't forget camo. Hang around them shooters, got a lot of ammo. Army gang shit, we running from the Taz though. Yeah, they on that, yeah, they really on our asshole.